Today, we'll be focusing on the harvesting process of cashews in Vietnam, one of the top producers of this nut. The harvesting season typically begins in February and lasts until the end of May. The cashew apple, which is the swollen stem of the cashew flower, is often discarded as waste or used to make beverages in some regions. However, in recent years, there has been a growing interest in utilizing the cashew apple for its nutritional benefits and unique flavor. The next step in the process is the extraction of the cashew nut from its shell. This is a delicate process that requires skill and precision to ensure that the nut remains intact and undamaged. Once the nuts are extracted, they are dried in the sun to reduce moisture content and improve their shelf life. This step is crucial in preventing mold growth and maintaining the quality of the cashews. After the drying process, the cashews are carefully inspected for quality and sorted according to size and color. This ensures that only the best nuts make it to the market for consumers to enjoy. The final stage of the process involves packaging the cashews for distribution. Whether they are sold as whole nuts in pieces or processed into cashew butter or milk, packaging plays a vital role in preserving the freshness and flavor of the cashews. And there you have it. The journey of the cashew from tree to table is a fascinating one that involves careful cultivation, harvesting, processing, and packaging to bring this nutritious nut to your plate. The journey of a cashew starts with the planting of a seed. The seeds are sown in well-drained soil about 3 to 5 centimeters deep. Ideal soil conditions are slightly acidic to neutral with a pH range from 5 to 7. Next, it's all about patience. Cashew trees take their time, maturing in about 3 years. The trees start producing fruit known as cashew apples, which are not the actual nuts but a pseudo-fruit. The actual cashew nut is attached to the bottom of this apple. After the tree starts fruiting, the next step is harvesting. The cashew apples fall from the tree when they are ripe, and the nuts are then collected from the ground. It's a labor-intensive process, as each nut must be hand-picked. Once harvested, the cashews are dried under the sun. This is a crucial step, as it helps in the removal of the nut from the cashew apple. The drying process can take anywhere from 2 to 3 days. After drying, comes the stage of shelling. The cashew nut is encased in a hard shell that contains a toxic resin. It's at this point that the cashew undergoes a roasting process to neutralize the toxins and make the shell easier to crack open. Output: the roasting is followed by the cooling process. The nuts are left to cool for a day before they are cracked open. This is done carefully to avoid damaging the kernel inside. Now the raw cashew is revealed, but it's not ready for consumption yet. It undergoes a final roasting which gives it the familiar taste we all know and love. Finally, the cashews are packaged and ready to be shipped off to markets around the world. So in summary, cashew cultivation is a 10-step process. 1. Planting the seed in well-drained soil. 1. Waiting for the tree to mature. 1. Harvesting the ripe cashew apples. 1. Drying the harvested cashews in the sun. 1. Shelling the dried cashews. 1. Roasting the shelled cashews to neutralize toxins. 1. Cooling the roasted cashews. 1. Cracking open the cooled cashews. 1. Roasting the raw cashew kernel. 1. Packaging the roasted cashews for sale. This meticulous process ensures that every cashew you enjoy is safe, tasty, and packed with nutrients. So the next time you munch on a cashew, remember the journey it took to get to you. It's not just a nut, it's a story of patience, labor, and love.